Hi, this is Greg, and I've decided to make a video, and hopefully it'll be taken in the way I intended it. I just need to describe a period of transition I'm going through um, to try to seek God's will for my life and to prioritize my children and a new life that I believe I should be living and should have been living for a long time. And it comes as a result of a divorce that I'm going through and a legal custody case and, the resultant tragedy and loss and trauma and everything. And I just want to ask if you'll join with me in this quest to stay in Hong Kong for as long as necessary to complete my legal case and defending my rights as a father going into the future. If I don't stay here at least another 4 to 6 months, my rights as a father probably will be severely limited because of the case I'm going through, and I have exhausted all of the options that I feel are available to me, looking for part-time work, um, applying for full-time jobs in my area of expertise, my area of qualifications, talking to family, talking to friends, talking to my pastor, going to a psychologist, going to my sponsor in my 12-step program, and all these areas of people I trust. And I've come down to that my priority should be my relationship with God, and it should be about living honorably, trying to be the best father I can, trying to be involved with my kids' lives as much as possible, stay here in Hong Kong, close to them, complete the process in the legal case as honorably as I can and as truthfully as I can, and not seek to harm other people, but to just tell the truth and defend my rights as a father, and then go forward, hopefully, into a brand new life of, living in faith, living more prayerfully, and listening to God's voice to do what I feel like He's telling me to do, which is really reclaiming my core identity and living out of faith and living in a way that's much more old school, and really what I started out as doing as a missionary in South America, to live more by principle and live month to month in faith. So I foresee now that I'm going to need partners in this, really, and this is not just a cliche, but more for prayer. And I don't, so far, I think the numbers do not add up for the next 6 months. So if you would like to partner with me financially, that's just a bonus. But really, I'm wanting to put my heart out there and be as transparent as I can about how things develop, how God answers my prayer, and how I'm able to live a new life in a new way, which is much more simple, based on not using debt and not just having a career and self-generated income, but partner in other ways with organizations and communities and friends, and live my life like that in a simple way, not having a rented accommodation, but live on live closer to the earth, live more sustainably, and you know, with friends, and use my expertise and my training and education, and to live really just based on cost. So I hope that explains things, and over the months it will become more clear. And you obviously can ask questions. I want to give more details for people who want to take this step into the unknown with me, and we'll just see what God does.